Hi guys. So I just wanted to make a new ABDL update video and talk about just how my adult baby journey's been going and how my YouTube's been going, all that stuff. So I've kind of gotten into a routine of being an adult baby, and so as you guys may or may not know, I'm kind of new to the adult baby stuff. Um, I'm very experienced with adult diapers because I'm incontinent, but I've only been doing the adult baby stuff for about a year or so, and I really dove right into it. I set up a nursery, I got a crib, all that kind of stuff. Got some adult baby clothes, and so I just wanted to talk about me getting kind of into the groove of how much time I spend as an adult baby and what I like to do as an adult baby. So, I kind of have been going through waves of doing adult baby stuff and getting burnt out and, not going into my nursery. And so I think I've found a pretty good balance of how much time I spend as an adult baby and how much time I spend as an adult. So Monday through Friday, I'm working full time. I work long hours. I come home. I don't necessarily feel like getting into the adult baby headspace. Sometimes I do, so sometimes I do, like play dress up, and sometimes I will sleep in my crib on a weekday, but lately, the last few weeks, I've kind of been saving the adult baby stuff for the weekend. So I'll sleep in my crib typically on Friday night, Saturday night, maybe Sunday night, and wear extra thick diapers on the weekend, and dress comfy and like a baby on the weekend. So here's a pretty good example of how I like to dress on the weekend. So I'm wearing an extra thick diaper, a onesie, and some sweatpants. And, a lot of the time I'll wear just the onesie and the diapers, and I won't be wearing these sweatpants. Unfortunately, and this kind of gets me into my next topic, is I've been having more trouble with YouTube. And what I mean by that is, like, a majority of my videos, like almost all of my videos, are either demonetized or age restricted, which drives me absolutely crazy because, for me, there is nothing sexual going on here. And for a lot of adult babies, there's nothing sexual about it. And it's frustrating because just because a small percentage of adult babies are doing it for sexual reasons, it's looked at, and it's not a normal thing for people to do. It's looked at as, oh, it's a sexual fetish or a kink, which drives me absolutely crazy. But, some people have a sexual kink for shoes, but not everybody who likes shoes or is into collecting shoes has a shoe fetish. You know what I mean? So that's just the example that I like to bring up. Like, just because I like to dress like a baby and sleep in a crib, why does it have to be sexual? It's not sexual. But I digress, guys. Like, I don't think that's going to change. I don't think that anytime soon I'm going to be able to get monetized, if I'm an adult baby. And so that's why I'm on Patreon. and I make more money on Patreon than I do on YouTube. My revenue on YouTube has just plummeted since I've started doing the adult baby stuff. And so I think what I'll probably end up doing is having more incontinence stuff on YouTube and more adult baby stuff on Patreon. So just a little update, if you want to see the adult baby stuff, there's going to be a larger concentration of that stuff on Patreon, where the rules are not as strict. But anyway, so back to my routine on the weekend, because that's primarily when I'm doing the adult baby stuff. So I'll wake up in my crib, and typically when I wake up, I'll be in either just a diaper, or a diaper and a t-shirt, or a diaper and a onesie. And that's pretty much what I wear. So I do have my footy pajamas that I really enjoy wearing, but I get too hot in them when I'm sleeping. Especially if I've got a stuffed animal right next to me, that makes me even more warm, so I kind of get overheated. I like to be cool when I sleep. So a lot of times there's been a few times where I've gone to sleep in my pajamas, and then in the middle of the night I wake up, I get hot, and I take them off, and then I sleep in just my diaper. So last night I slept in my diaper and a onesie. And then when I got up, I got some coffee, started, playing around with my toys. My legs kind of got cold, so I put on these sweatpants. And I really like these sweatpants because they make me feel kind of kiddish, kind of boyish, because they're just, solid red. And I don't know, it just feels like this is something I would have worn when I was little, And another thing I really like is, so I've got the onesie underneath, and so it's, like it's tucked in. And then I've also got an extra thick diaper on, so I'm wearing a Rear's Mega Safari, so it's 11,000 milliliters, so it's a very thick adult diaper. And then on top of that, I've got a cloth diaper, the one from Threaded Armor. And there's a couple reasons why I like to put that extra diaper on, that thick, that cloth diaper. And one reason is because I like the extra bulk, the extra thickness. It makes me feel more like a baby. So it makes me waddle. It makes me look more like a baby. It's more noticeable, especially if I'm wearing something like these sweatpants, like I'm obviously wearing a diaper, you know what I mean? I would never go out in public like this. I'd be way too embarrassed. But I just like the way it looks. I like the way it feels. I love to look down and see my big diaper. I like if I walk by the mirror and I see oh wow, that's a big thick diaper, And another reason is for practicality, you know what I mean? So whenever I'm at home, I might be sitting on the couch, and I kind of like to sit with my legs up on the couch, and these these comfortable seating positions aren't always the best for preventing diaper leaks, you know what I mean? So a lot of times the way I sit on my couch can cause a diaper leak. So what I typically do is I'll wear plastic pants. And plastic pants, they can get a little bit uncomfortable, but they prevent leaks, and they've, saved my couch, And this diaper that I'm wearing over my Rear's Mega Safari is the Threaded Armor pull-on cloth diaper, and it works the same as plastic pants, but it's more comfortable, and it gives you that big diaper butt if you're wearing it over a regular disposable diaper. So, you know, it's practical, and it makes me feel more like a baby, you know. So, anyway, so I'll get up in the morning. I'll typically sleep in. You know, I normally get up really, really early, and you know, so I'll sleep in. And when I say sleep in, I mean I'm gonna sleep in till like 7:30 a.m., which that's sleeping in for me, guys. I typically get up super early. So I'll wait till the sun's out and the birds are chirping, and I'll wake up, you know, I'll open my eyes, and I'll see, you know, the rails of my crib, I'll see my stuffed animals, you know, and, you know, then I'll get up, I'll drink some coffee, and, you know, I typically do the whole adult baby thing for most of the morning. You know, I do have a lot of stuff to do in the day, but if I got some chores to do around the house, like laundry or doing the dishes or vacuuming, that kind of stuff, you know, I'll do that like in my adult baby clothes, you know, and you know, typically around, you know, when it starts to get like 11, 12 around lunchtime or whatever, like I'll typically need a diaper change by then. And depending on what I got to do that day, you know, if I got to go out and do a bunch of chores, well, if I got to go out in public and, you know, go shopping or do something outside in public, I'll typically change into one of my daytime diapers, which is a better dry adult diaper. That's what I wear to work every day. But if I'm just going to be, if I'm not going to be doing a whole lot that day, if I'm going to be staying home, relaxing, I'll probably put on another ABDL adult diaper, like a Rears or an AB Universe or a Tykables, like something like that. I'll typically wear that on the weekend if I'm sitting around the house. If it's really hot outside and I'm going to be doing yard work, a lot of times I won't wear a diaper, or maybe I'll wear like some Care Incontinence underwear or something, because I don't need as much absorbency. And I don't know. I'm a little embarrassed. You know, it might be a little gross, but a lot of times I just won't wear a diaper at all, and I'll just mow the grass. And if I wet my pants, I wet my pants. I'm not worried about it. I'll just, you know, I'm going to be taking a shower and washing my clothes anyway. So a lot of times I just won't wear a diaper, and I'll just wet my pants. And, you know, that's a good way to, you know, not get a diaper rash, because I get diaper rashes if I do yard work in a diaper, you know. So, anyway, I really like my routine that I've been doing, where I'm kind of adult baby on the weekend and adult during the week. So, you know, it keeps me from getting burnt out on the adult baby stuff, and keeps it so that the adult baby stuff feels special. You know what I mean? So, anyway, that's kind of, you know, how I'm splitting up my adult baby time and adult time right now, but that could evolve, you know what I mean? It could, you know, come to where maybe I do it more in the week on the evenings, or maybe I do it less on the weekends. I don't know. I just go with how I feel, and that's what you should do as well. If you feel like wearing adult baby clothes and sleeping in your crib, if you have one, which I understand a lot of people don't have one, and I'm very blessed to be able to have extra room and the funds to purchase a crib. You know, this was like 500 bucks. You know, a lot of people don't have that kind of income, disposable income, to just buy a crib. And, you know, that's a big thanks to you guys, you know, because, you know, it's really hard being incontinent, because being incontinent costs a lot of money. So I started making these videos to kind of help pay for my diapers. And between YouTube and Patreon, I can pay for my monthly supply of diapers, plus a little bit left over. And that let me save up and buy my own crib, which is fantastic. So, you know, I wouldn't have this crib without you guys. So big thanks to you guys. Anywho, that's about it for this video. I think I'll probably add in a couple extra shots just to show you like some POV experience of what I like about the weekends, you know, and my life as an adult baby, you know, what it's like being an adult baby from my point of view. So that's it for this video, guys. Well, I say that, but I'm going to cut to some other stuff. You know, I'm going to do like a POV of my crib, all that stuff. So see you in a second. Wow, this is hard to do with one hand. So what I'm doing is I'm just getting ready for a diaper change. And I don't got a lot to do. I'm going to go out to lunch with a friend of mine. That's about it. So I'll probably wear a nice Rear's diaper. If you guys haven't tried this powder, it's really good. It smells really nice. Blossoms. It smells really nice. And these wipes are really good too. Botanical Rain. Smell really nice. All right, so I had a good morning being an adult baby all morning, and now it's almost time to go to lunch with a friend of mine. So this is what I'm going to be wearing. So now I've transitioned into not an adult baby, but an adult who, I'm going to go do adult stuff, go hang out with a friend of mine, get some lunch. But I'm wearing a nice, fresh Mega Safari. So, not completely adult. But, yeah, this is what I'm going to be wearing out on the weekend. I don't normally wear these Mega Safaris during the day. But, it's the weekend. I don't mind. I wouldn't wear this to work because, I don't know. They're not super noticeable. But I was looking at my at myself from behind, And I really feel like I've got a diaper butt. And, you know, that's okay. I'm just going to go out to lunch. You know what I mean? I'm not going to work or anything. But these Mega Safaris, even when they're dry, guys, look at that. What do you think? Do I have a diaper butt, guys? So, that's it for this video. You guys got to see my, what I do on the weekend, on Saturday morning. Just relaxing, letting all my adult thoughts wash away and just enjoy time, dressed like a baby in my crib. So, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and consider supporting me on Patreon. If you like the adult baby content, there's a lot more of that on Patreon than on YouTube. And yeah, if you just want to see the incontinence stuff and you're not that interested in the adult baby stuff, then I still have plenty of that stuff and I'll be doing more. But that's it. So thanks, guys. See you next time.